Hi, it's Dave Dickinson with Bankers Compliance Consulting, and today I want to talk to you about what is a dwelling and what is not when you have a mixed-use property. Let me give you some examples. I printed out some pictures here. This is probably the typical commercial, businesses down below, and there's 3 levels of apartments up above. 3 to 1, does that make that a dwelling? How about this one here? Here's like a grocery store or a restaurant down below, and above there's 1 floor of dwelling space. Well, that's 50-50. Do you have to go be conservative and call that a dwelling? The regulation and definition of dwelling in HMDA clarified a lot of things that really aren't a change in 2018, but we do have more information that says the lender gets to classify the property as a dwelling or not. And they say you can use income approach. You can use square footage or any other reasonable method. How about income per square foot? The other thing I would say is ask the borrower, why are you buying this place? And if they say, well, it's because of that grocery store or restaurant, and I just decided not to let that residential portion go to waste, so I might as well rent it out, well, then that to me is a slam dunk non-dwelling. This one here is 3 to 1 if you go with square footage, but income, I don't know. Maybe again, there's some other things in there that you could say this is not a dwelling, and I don't want to push it one way or the other. You don't have to apply this on a consistent basis. It's unique to each property and each borrower. Here's the beauty. If you say that these are non-dwellings and the borrower comes back and refinances that loan, it's not subject to HMDA because it's not secured by a dwelling. You've classified this building mutually exclusive as a dwelling or not. And if you say it's not, then when you refinance it, it can't be subject to HMDA. Let me go a step further. Now this borrower that has this non-dwelling comes back and wants to improve, and they're borrowing money, to improve only the residential portion, the apartments above. Well, gee, that's got to make it subject to HMDA, right? No. If it's not a dwelling, then it can't be a home improvement loan. So it's vital that you classify these properties as dwellings or not. And if they're not dwellings primarily, then they're not subject to HMDA, nor can they be in the future. That's the beauty of this part. There's a lot of exemptions, and really it's reversing something that the CFPB said they believe the Federal Reserve did wrong in 2004 when they mixed up this definition. So take advantage of this exemption. Don't be malicious about it, but certainly don't do HMDA when you don't have to. Do you need more information about HMDA? We've got full-day seminars. We have 1-hour loan officer essential webinars. We have 2 hours on just the data, 2 hours on just the coverage. We've got a 1 hour on just collecting demographic information, and we have a 2 hour that covers it all in A to Z. Those are all upcoming between now and the end of 2017. So visit our website, go to the training links, and you can see the different options that you have to get the HMDA training you need.